Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all to your very own channel, Speak English with Fahad. Once again, this is me, Sabrina, here to guide you with the compulsory subject, General Science and Ability. This is the third lecture of the third chapter, which is Weather and its Variables. The lecture is continued. In the first two lectures, we previewed about weather and its variables. We compared weather from climate. We also studied about weather forecast, its modification. We highlighted some factors which influence the weather, a weather system which controls the weather map. So in this lecture, we will study about the glossary of weather. What is an anemometer? A anemometer is a meteorological instrument used to measure wind speed. What is a barometer? A meteorological instrument used to measure the atmospheric pressure. What is a blizzard? A snowstorm that has winds of 35 miles per hour or more. A climate. Climate is a pattern of weather in a region as measured over a long period of time. What is a cloud? A cloud is a mass of tiny water droplets floating in the atmosphere that we can see from the ground. It is also known as an air mass. What is a cold front? A front where cold air is replacing warm air. A Coriolis effect is the fact that Earth's rotation has an object on Earth, such as prevailing winds and ocean currents. What is depression? An area of low atmospheric pressure that is surrounded by clouds and precipitation. What is a dew? Drops of water that comes from water vapor condensing on objects near the ground. El Nino is a period of warming in the water of the Pacific Ocean near the equator. The eye is the center of tropical cyclone or hurricane where there is low air pressure, no clouds, and calm winds. A flash flood is a flood that happens quickly. A fog is a cloud that is low to the ground and makes it hard to see. A front is the boundary between low and high air pressure systems. Hail is a type of precipitation in the form of lumps of ice. It is formed in the updrafts of large thunderstorms. High pressure system is a region with high air pressure and cool dry air. Humidity is a measurement of amount of water vapor in the air. A hurricane is a tropical cyclone that is formed in the North Atlantic Ocean. An ice storm occurs when rain falls on objects and then freezes. The weight of the ice can cause damage, causing trees and power lines to fall. An isobar is a line on a weather map that represents a given barometric pressure. All points on the line or isobars have the same barometric pressure. A knot is a measure of speed most often used in the ocean. One knot equals to 1.15 miles per hour. A jet stream is a narrow band of strong winds in the upper atmosphere. La Nina is when the water near the equator in the Pacific Ocean cools down. Low pressure system is a region with low air pressure and warm, moist air. Meteorology is the study of Earth's atmosphere. Precipitation occurs when condensation of water vapor causes it to fall to the Earth's surface. It can occur in many forms, including rain, sleet, snow, and hail. A prevailing wind is wind that blows fairly constantly in the same direction over a particular area of Earth's surface. Rain is precipitation that falls to the ground in the form of liquid droplets. Snow is frozen precipitation that falls to the ground when water vapor is turned into ice. Squall is a sudden increase in sustained winds over a short time period. A storm surge is a rise in the sea level at the coastline due to a huge storm such as a hurricane. A supercell is a very large and long-lived thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is a storm that produces thunder and lightning. It usually also generates a high winds and rains. A tornado, a rotating column of air with high wind speed that makes contact with the ground. A tropical cyclone is a large rotating storm with high speed winds that forms over warm waters in the ocean. A typhoon is a tropical cyclone that is formed in the Southeast Asia. A warm front is where warm air is replacing the cold air. A water vapor is the gaseous phase of water. Wind is the movement or flow of air on a large scale. This was all about the glossary. I hope it is clear to you. I hope all of these concepts are easy to understand. This is my only objective, to make you understand about the, the things in an easy way. If there is any kind of a suggestion or a recommendation, please mention it in the comment section. For now, Allah Hafiz.